Welcome everyone here to this week's video where I want to share with you really great insight about the importance of losing weight. Actually, I want to share with you the benefits of losing weight. Now, working with so many clients, I realized that it's not all about just losing weight for the sake of losing weight. It needs to go a little bit deeper. And very often I learned that by helping my clients to get motivated is really to realize all those benefits that are linked, and making sure somebody knows really what the goals are and is super clear about them, not just like a little bit, oh, I want to lose 20 pounds to fit in my jeans, right? Or whatever it is, which obviously, let's face it, that's a very good benefit, but it should never be the only benefit, because in the end, you really want to drive that forward and make sure you stay on track with whatever your goals are in terms of your weight loss or even your health goals, of course. So it's super important. So, first of all, my name is Andrea Caprio. For those who don't know me, I show up here from time to time, usually once a week. Last week I had to miss it, unfortunately, but usually I try to be here once a week and try to give you really value, helping you to overcome your emotional eating, cravings, weight issues, or any related health issues, because that's what I'm specialized in, right? So I really like to put my kind of best knowledge in a package size of a video here and share that with you. So I hope you like it. I hope you find it helpful for you. And as I said earlier today, I want to talk about the benefits of losing weight. Before I go into that, please remember to share this video with your friends if you find it interesting. Of course, if you are interested to find out a little bit more about me or so, or how I can help you get to my website or check out my social profiles. And I also share, by the way, a link here to my blog post that is all about the benefits of losing weight, and which I will, something else I will mention just in a moment, I will also share, which is my Food Freedom Festival. Now, before I go in the benefits of losing weight, just I want to quickly mention the Food Freedom Festival, otherwise I forget it probably. I have the Food Freedom Festival is a summit. It's a virtual and online summit that I have been organizing last year already, and I decided I organize it again this year, where basically, because it was really working well and I got amazing success last year and amazing feedback, so I invited this year even more speakers. So I have 26 speakers exactly that I invited to the Food Freedom Festival. Over 4 days I interview people and I share those interviews with you about there are different experts in the fields of health, of wellness, of course emotional eating, cravings, food addiction as well, and weight loss. And all these experts basically are answering the question how to achieve food freedom, right? So we have really great conversations that I will share with you. It's amazingly enlightening what you will learn of these. These are top experts, literally. I must say I'm very proud to have gotten them. Some of them, they have hundreds of thousands of followings online actually. So it's really people who are the top level experts that are participating and sharing their wisdom. And the good news is that is free. So you can basically sign up for the Food Freedom Festival, which is going to happen from the 2nd to the 5th of June. So you will have access to those interviews between the 2nd and the 5th of June. Every day there will be different speakers for free. This link, by the way, is in the comments. The link is actually foodfreedomfestival.com. It's really easy. I got a really good domain, I must say. I was so amazed to get that domain. So anyway, I have the link foodfreedomfestival.com. So super easy to remember. You can sign up for free. And also there will be, by the way, a VIP package where you can keep those talks. So if you're busy on the dates, or if you want to keep it, and additionally you want to get extra gifts and bonuses from the speakers and myself, and they are amazing. I mean, they are worth like several $1,000s, and you get that for a very small amount. At the moment I have an early bird of $67 only. It's a steal. So you can then keep the talks, the videos, the audios, the transcripts. You get gifts and bonuses from the speakers and myself, as I say, worth several thousands of dollars, and you get that only for $67 until before the summit, right? So just before the summit, so you need to be quick actually. So you have the link here in the comments. Don't miss it, and please do share this as well with your friends. This is my big work, or I think my big gift to the world, if I may say so. I put a lot of love and effort in, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and my team is helping me putting everything together. So that's the Food Freedom Festival, and now I want to talk about the benefits of losing weight. So now, of course, many of them you might know already. I mean, I don't think I'm telling you anything new, that being overweight and severely overweight is not necessarily a healthy thing. I guess you know that. I hope at least. But that is, I would say, common knowledge. That of course, it's important to have a ideal, optimal weight, whatever that is for you. I do not recommend to be underweight. I don't believe that a whatever optimal weight is necessarily an optimal BMI is necessarily what you need, or whatever it is, right? There are so many parts to it that are important as well. So I'm definitely not saying you need to be that amount in pounds or whatever. I never would say that, and I'm not working with my clients. But having said that, it is important to have a healthy weight, whatever that is for you, for improving various areas of your life. And one of them is, of course, improved health, right? So in case just you don't know, but when you lose weight, usually things like blood pressure, if that is high, can go down, right? So often things that are related to the additional weight have worsened because of that additional weight. So when you lose weight, obviously they normalize. Not everything, but many things. So your heart rate can slow down. Of course, you can decrease the risk of developing disease such as heart disease, diabetes, high cholesterol levels, stroke, cancer, and so on. So I think everybody knows that. Maybe one thing is to know, I mean, most people probably get very clear on, or they know that, heart health and so on is related to your weight, or having a healthy weight. But things, for example, like cancer is definitely also one of those diseases that are linked, to higher weight. So you definitely want to look into that as well. And by the way, especially if you have any genetics in your family or so to those illnesses, definitely having a healthy weight helps you not to necessarily have that. It's not because everybody in your family has diabetes or had diabetes that you have to have it. If you manage your life in a healthy way, you eat healthily, you keep a healthy weight, you have a healthy lifestyle, nobody says that you will have diabetes ever, right? And I speak about diabetes type 2 here. Type 1 is a little bit different, but type 2 diabetes is definitely, that is more a lifestyle disease like many others, which with a healthy, improved weight can improve your health, right? So that's clear. I think most people know that, but I just wanted, of course, for making everything clear here together. And by the way, please do feel free in the comments to ask me any questions, or maybe, you have any questions or so. I'm very happy to reply. Even that's on the replay. I will always get back to you on this. The next one is, of course, that your energy levels will increase when you lose weight, or when you are at a optimal weight for you. And also you will feel happier, right? But the energy is really something that is important to understand, that the additional weight is difficult to carry around, right? You can imagine that if you carry around, a rucksack, a heavy rucksack or heavy weights or something like that, you get more tired, right? And your energy levels obviously will drop. So that's super important to understand, that it's just like having that extra weight obviously carries more load and decreases your energy. I guess most people know that as well, but again, just to add that here, your mood will improve. Just feeling more confident about yourself will help, but not only that, it's also that when our body is at the right level of weight, usually the inflammation levels are lower. Usually that is also obtained by eating healthier, right? And that has a result, indirect or direct, on your gut. Now, your gut, your digestive system, is very important in producing serotonin. By the way, it's 90% of serotonin is actually produced in the gut, which leads to believe that if you have a healthy gut, which is linked to your weight as well, of course, or rather one thing is linked to the other. So normally when you eat healthy, your gut will improve, your weight will improve. So they're kind of indirectly, directly linked, but that will increase or improve your mood. And just, like being sluggish or feeling sluggish all the time and tired all the time, of course, has an effect on mood. So by just improving that, of course, that's a great double whammy here. And then, without forgetting, it also adds to improved appearance. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not saying that you look better or worse depending on your weight. That's not what I want to say. I'm definitely not, want to say that or think that, because it's not true. I mean, I have worked with hundreds and hundreds of people who are severely overweight, obese, and they look absolutely amazing, right? I mean, I remember one woman particularly. She was at 498 pounds, which she was a little bit taller, but not that tall, right? So she was definitely severely obese, and there was a lot of things going on, and she was absolutely beautiful. So don't get me wrong about this, but what I'm saying here is that when you are at a comfortable weight, you will feel better, and that's what makes your appearance better. And that's really something which I think is very important. Of course, your body will also be more toned and feel more toned, and you are probably wanting to wear more flattering clothes. I mean, I know that often people who are overweight, they rather try to hide behind clothes, so they might not choose the most flattering clothes for them. So just by losing that weight, you will probably wear maybe something different or so. So that will lead to the appearance, and that is a big thing, I think. And the biggest thing in there is, of course, the confidence. Often when we don't feel confident, we kind of hide, and that is our facial expression, our whole, how we appear out there. And when we feel confident, we, of course, we are there and we smile and we are more open and so on. So this is really important, I think. The next thing is, of course, improved quality of life. We just feel like, we can do so many more things. We can be more active. We can walk around better. It's, having less weight on our joints, of course, makes a big difference. So we might be able to play with our children or grandchildren, and of course we can travel easily. I see a lot of people who are overweight. They don't like traveling in airplanes because those seats are so tiny. They feel very conscious about themselves, and of course that can have a big improvement on quality of life, losing weight. And then the next thing is increasing lifespan. So that goes kind of without saying, but if you are, or when you are able to reduce the severity of any chronic illnesses that you can get through controlling your weight in a better way, your lifespan can increase, and you can also feel more comfortable, because in the end, who wants to have a long lifespan if we don't feel comfortable? So it's really a better life and increased lifespan that you want to do, what you have. And then, as I said, yeah, again, definitely the disease risk or reduced risk of getting any diseases in future, right? I mean, definitely, sorry, reducing your weight. For example, diabetes can be reduced by so many percent. I mean, even cancer can be reduced by 75%. So there's so many studies that have been done by just normalizing your weight that when you get to there, you are able. So I hope that helped you to get a bit clearer on why it is so important to reduce your weight if you are overweight, or the benefits of losing weight. So this is really something super important, and maybe this is something you want to share with a dear friend or a family member or so. Maybe you want to share the blog post or read a little bit more in my blog post. The link is in the comments. And again, I want to invite you personally to my Food Freedom Festival. I mentioned it earlier. I have invited from the 2nd to the 5th of June 26 speakers, experts in the fields of cravings, emotional eating, weight loss, food addiction, overall health and well-being. I have some experts in hormone health. We will talk about menopause, etc., etc. So you will learn so much how to achieve food freedom, right? So the link is in the comments. It's called foodfreedomfestival.com, where you can sign up. It is for free from the 2nd to the 5th of June, and you can also get the VIP package. I have at the moment an early bird, so if you sign up before the summit starts, you will get a really great discount. It's only $67, so you can keep all those talks, the videos, you get additionally the audios, you get the transcripts, plus you get gifts from the speakers, really high level bonuses like one-on-one sessions with them, programs with them, etc., etc. So it's really great, plus a lot of gifts from my side as well. Really great things. So check it out. The link is here in the comments. And then I look forward meeting you next week. My name is Andrea Caprio. Bye-bye.